everybody. I'm really excited. Friday is National Donut Day.
I can't imagine why you're excited.
I don't even know.
You can get a free treat that day at Dunkin' Donuts. This is Heather Johnson, also known as the Food Hussy.
I love that.
She's one of the top tri-state food bloggers, and she's going to show us how to make a glazed Dunkin' Donut bread pudding. Oh my gosh.
So glorious.
Heather, how'd you get into food blogging?
I like to eat. And I have a journalism degree.
Yeah, okay.
So I
Heather, you're my new favorite.
I think you may have found a better way to use your journalism degree than I am.
Oh, man,
I'm not so good at looking pretty all the time.
Oh,
so
you're
I just
beautiful.
decided to eat and
Okay,
write about
very
it.
good.
All right. Well, let's talk bread pudding from
Yeah.
glazed donuts, because that sounds like a miracle.
Yeah. Well, my husband's eyes are bigger than his stomach, and so he always buys a dozen donuts and then can't eat them all. So then I have these leftover donuts.
And you
what
don't
do
want
I
them
do?
to go bad.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I love bread pudding. So I made my own little bread pudding recipe. It's super simple. You just cut up glazed donuts, and I like to use the ones with the chocolate frosting.
Oh,
because then
yeah.
it's like chocolate bread pudding.
Okay.
Yeah, he feels me.
So that's the one you use,
Yeah,
right?
so I
Okay.
use a mix of plain glazed and then the chocolate.
Okay.
And then you just chop them up. This is a half batch, so this is only 3 donuts.
Okay.
And then you sprinkle a little cinnamon on top. Pour some melted butter over the top, because you know,
Everything's better with butter.
yeah. And then because it doesn't have enough chocolate, let's throw some chocolate chips in, just to make it a little bit better.
Yes.
And then what you do is you mix
okay
up.
over here?
No, I'm not.
I like this guy. So then what you do is you mix together eggs, milk, cream, sugar, and vanilla. Kind of a French toast kind of mixture.
Yeah.
And then you pour that over the top of your donuts. So then what you want to do, this is the key, is you want to make sure that this is like French toast. You got to make sure
soak
that,
in.
yes, you got to make sure it all gets into that gooey goodness.
Okay.
And then once it's all soaked in, you just pop it in the oven for a half an hour for a half batch, or about 45 minutes for a full batch.
Yeah.
And at 350 degrees, and you're done.
Oh.
And out comes this deliciousness.
Yeah.
And then
put
you just
powdered
take a little
sugar
bit
on
of
there?
powdered sugar, and you just sift that over the top.
Oh, look at you with the sifter.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
so fancy.
This is like the 99
She's
cent
the
sifter.
food hussy. Of course she's fancy.
Duh. So yeah.
Now, what happens Friday? Because it's free Dunkin' Donuts. Do you
So
just show
Friday
up at
is-
any Dunkin' Donuts? or
Yeah,
what?
you get a
Okay.
free donut with purchase,
Okay.
with a purchase of a beverage, and so they have got all sorts of goodies there. We've got, it's just heavenly going to Dunkin' Donuts first thing in the morning. And so here's a little bread pudding
Here,
for
you go first, Bob.
They've
Well,
also
if I
got
must.
they've also got a countdown going on their Twitter page.
Yeah.
So if you're just like so excited, like somebody here on set is, that
If I wanted to follow each passing second until Donut Day?
yes, then you could go ahead and follow them on Twitter, and then you'd be able to find out how much time is left until National Donut Day. He
Now,
likes it.
Do you know, I think National Donut Day, let's see if you know the trivia. Do you know who came up with National Donut Day?
My favorite person next to Heather.
I think it was the Salvation Army, was it not? I think
yes,
so.
it was. Sound
I
authoritative,
stumped them
sure.
all. I might not know what
The
I'm
thing is,
talking about.
everything is soaked into this, and see, I like when stuff's kind of mushy like that, and kind of
Oh my
that's what
gosh.
bread pudding is really. But oh
Yeah,
my gosh, it's just
That's so good.
And then a lot of people put sauce on top, but you don't really need it with all the sweetness from the donuts. So just a little bit of powdered sugar makes it excellent, and it looks so pretty. So.
And it's doable. It looks like something you could probably do. So you want the recipe, you got to go to local12.com. You click on the red Get It
That was
button.
easy.
We will get you the Food Hussy's recipe.
I want to make a great big one. Thank you so much, Heather. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet
Come
you.
back again sometime.
Thanks.